extraordinary intellect. It does require extraordinary discipline, and that shouldn't be so difficult, but as I look around the world sometimes, it apparently is quite difficult. I mean, the whole world went a little mad a few years back in terms of investments, and you say to yourself, how could that happen? Don't they learn anything from the earlier ones? But you know, what we learn from history is that people don't learn from history, and you certainly see that in financial markets all the time. Incidentally, you mentioned books. Charlie, you didn't recommend any books this year?
Well, one book I really like, I couldn't buy because it's published only in England, but it'll get here in due course. And that's called Deep Simplicity by John Gribben. It's a perfectly marvelous book, and of course that's a great title, Deep Simplicity. That's what we're all looking for.
I've been reading a short history of nearly everything, and it's very impressive to read about people pondering how to figure out the weight of the earth or something in the 18th century. And you would think minds that could do that would do very well in financial matters, but if you remember, Isaac Newton spent a significant part of his life trying to turn lead into gold, and he might have made a good stockbroker, but it didn't do much for him financially. Charlie knows more about Isaac than I do.
Well, and he lost an enormous
the bubble
chunk of his net worth in the South Sea bubble, so he invested in an absolute crooked mania, and here was the smartest man in the world. So just IQ points alone won't do it.
Microphone 11, please.
Wall Street and financial planning firms charge a lot of money for their asset allocation models, say 50% stocks, 40% bonds, etc. I know you take a more opportunistic approach to building your portfolio and managing risk, as you mentioned as you illustrated by your junk bond example.